Question number 31 is a rhetoric question. That's the art of building an argument, and it's logical sequence. So you've got these sentences, and I didn't copy 1, 3, or 4. By looking at 5 and 6, you can read them and say that they didn't recognize the role in sentence number 5. And then the insertion talks about how they were surprised, the two scientists. And then 6, far from having no difference, there's a huge difference. They thought that there was no difference. They didn't really recognize the role. And so it's this really great combo, 1, 2, 3, of first you didn't really you didn't understand something, and you can imagine how surprised they were because far from having no difference, there's a huge difference. If you try and say it's before sentence 1, it's way too early. These characters, W and E, the scientists, here they are, Wilmers and Estes. They're not even introduced yet. Like, we're given names, and I think in sentence 2 or 3, they actually get named. They talk about the people who wrote the study. But if you put it after sentence 1, it's still too early. They're not yet introduced. And even the concept of CO2 levels is not yet introduced by sentence 3. It's only here that we know who the characters are, Wilmers and Estes, and then we know that we're talking about CO2 levels in the atmosphere. And then after sentence 4, you get to the setup. Bam. If you try and rearrange these, you're not agreeing with the setup that they have here. You start out with not understanding something. You're surprised because it's a big difference. It actually plays a huge role, and that's why the answer is D.